Hey guys, what's up? This is PFPX videos, and today I'm going to show you a quick PFPX flight planning session. Today I'm going to be doing an example flight plan from UK Stansted to Salzburg Airport in Austria, and this will be a Ryanair flight with a 737-800. So the first thing that I'm going to do, click New. Obviously put in the airline, which is Ryanair, and based on the booking of the flight I could see that the call sign is Ryanair 306. We're going from Stansted down to Salzburg. We're going to be taking off runway 04 today at Stansted and arriving 33 at Salzburg. Going to taxi out about 5 minutes, and 5 minutes in our commercial flight number is, God, I forgot what it is. It's something like FR, that's right, FR 306, if I'm right. No, we're going to leave that blank. I don't know what the commercial flight number for Ryanair is, but I believe it's FR. The type of flight is international. The type of operation is scheduled air service on the 16th of July, and we're going to be departing in, let's say 30 minutes, so we'll add 5 minutes to the time, which is right here. Our estimated en route time today is 1 hour and 45, so that is all good. We're going to go down and select the aircraft, which is a 737-800. Okay, we're not going to step climb, so we're going to put step climb to no, we're not. Our cruising index is going to be around Mach 7.7, Mach 7.8, but we're going to expect a faster cruise cost index. Our climb is as shown here. Our descent profile is okay as well, a little bit slower than 300. This is the stage where some people get confused. Most people just go for optimum altitude. I know for a fact that when I was going to Stansted yesterday, I left this at optimum and it gave me a flight level 380, which was perfectly fine. I cruised along very nicely, had enough time to climb and cruise at a reasonable amount of time. So we're going to leave this optimum. You might want to, I usually like lower altitudes just in case I'm flying a heavy weight or something like that. Anyways, leave it at optimum and see what it gives us. Today we're going to have 155 passengers on board with a cargo of 2 tons. We're going to remove the baggage because I find that it's easier just to calculate all the weights using the cargo rather than the baggage. I don't know why, but I prefer to put just under here in cargo. So 155 passengers, 2,000 kilograms or 2 tons of cargo gives us a estimated zero fuel weight of 58.011 tons. And we're pretty much well below the max zero fuel weight, so we don't have to worry about that either. In terms of fuel, our policy is going to be EU operations because we are flying in the European Union, as you can see. Extra time, we're going to add 15 minutes, and our hold time 15 minutes, just in case something goes wrong. The worst case, usually no more than 15 minutes is fine, at least on VATSIM, from my experience. APU is going to be on, so we'll calculate some APU time. Our route is going to be calculated, and we're going to find, I like to click over here, sometimes just auto, but I like to actually click here, find upper airspace. And our route is calculated. We could see from Salzburg going on, and doing a large curve over Brussels, crossing the English Channel and going on to Stansted. So that seems like a valid route. We are running 1507, so it's all good there. And instead of doing find again, you have these little hints. So I like to go up here and click find destination alternatives. It'll calculate about 4 or 5 depending on where you're going, but it seems to be valid as well. So that's fine. Alright, back to here. I am going to put piloting command, Mike Dart. But I am going to put my name because when I do export the route after we compute it, and as a matter of fact, we have all green on each tab, so we can click compute flight, have a quick run through, check the fuel. If that seems reasonable, this seems very reasonable. So yes, it seems very, very reasonable to what is over here. So we seem to be doing perfectly fine. So we start at Stansted, go down to Vienna. So compute flight, we've computed twice for some reason, but we're going to release this, and we can see Ryanair 306 is now released. After I finish the actual flight planning and the actual package for it, I like to export, make sure that this is selected to my NGX, which is located in my Steam rather than my Prepar 3D. I click save, 2 routes are saved in the Airbus as well, but that's mainly focusing on the 737 which we're going to fly, so that's all good. The next thing that I like to do is to click send to VATSIM, and once you click send to VATSIM you'll be on this form. The reason I do this is because I just cannot stand filing a flight plan from vPilot itself. It's quite annoying and it's a little bit of a hassle. Honestly, when I'm flying, I like to be realistic, and when I say realistic, I like to have my flight plan ready for me to load it into the aircraft and to fly it for the company I'm flying for. So we have flight plan management, and this is the VATSIM form. So what you do basically is you put in your remarks, and I'm going to put the name of my VA. Airways. So that's, I like to put the VA name in the remarks. I like to put my home base, which is Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, which is Warsaw Airport, my VATSIM ID, and then my password, which I'm obviously, you know, not gonna show it. And then what you do is you click file flight plan. Once you have all this filled out, and PFPX will all do it for you. You just have to, you know, add whatever you want in the remarks, put your name in here, VATSIM ID, so 3 things really. And then you click file flight plan, and then that's where the magic happens. The magic happens when you click that button, and your flight plan will be then kinda on standby mode for 2 hours, starting from the time when you filed it, or from the current time that it sees. And then all you do is you go to vPilot, you open up that flight plan, and you fly what you planned with PFPX and this VATSIM. Hopefully that was a little bit informative. Just wanted to show how I plan my flights and kind of how to do it in a quick fashion. No in-depth stuff, just things that I've done all the time that give me a very pleasant flight and a great landing due to the good flight planning that was done. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to click the like button, as well as comment on the video if you have any questions or comments, concerns, anything really. And be sure to click subscribe on my YouTube channel to show your support and for me to be able to continue making these videos. So thank you very much, and have a good day, guys.